Oh my god. Oh, that was sweet.
All right, this is the summer of 2004. This is in RCW. This is the second stop on the RCW World Tour. This is me and Nappy for the RCW Championship, and this is my very first title defense as RCW Champion. That one mattress out in the middle... Oh, they're trying to light his robe on fire. But the one mattress in the middle of the park like that, I always thought looked so stupid. Like, just let us bump on the grass, but... There it is. This is my first title defense as RCW champion, and I would do this thing where I would toss the belt away in my entrance, almost like I didn't give a shit. I did give a shit. I was very proud to be RCW champion. I thought it was so cool to be RCW champion. But the whole story I was trying to tell was, really? I'm champion, but I'm not the main event? Okay, well then here's what I think of your belt. Just trying to find ways I could stand out. And then... Nappy's gonna try and roll me up. We would really choreograph these opening spots. Be like, all right, I'm gonna do this, you do this, I do this, you do this, you do this, and then we'd improv the middle, and then we'd go into a choreographed finish. But then, yeah, like right here, Nappy missed the mattress. I landed on it though. But like, I don't know. The one mattress there is kind of silly. It looks terrible on camera. It makes it awkward to have this big park, but then you're trying to focus on this one little area. And then even from a storyline perspective, it's like, okay, if we're really trying to hurt each other and wrestle, why would I slam you on the mattress as opposed to the ground? So, I don't know. Bam, Hurricane Rana. I was trying to do all these flying, impressive lucha things with Nappy here. We're going to go for I'm going to do a flying head scissors here. Look at that. It's still kind of sloppy, but it's a lot cleaner than that first one we did. So we're getting better. We're getting better at this stuff. But yeah, we're still focused on storytelling. We're still focused on psychology. Look at that. That was not easy because he's a big dude, but thankfully he helped me, and I was able to get him up. But... you know, we worked really well together. We might not have gotten along in real life, but, you know, wrestling-wise, we really clicked. We had good chemistry. You know, we always were able to put on pretty decent matches. Like, he was definitely in, like, my top 3 or 4 opponents. And then STO. I'm trying, whatever new moves I can think of, I'm trying. I've never been satisfied with my offense. I just started incorporating these like knees to the head because it was a thing you could do in SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, and I was like, oh, let me try that. But I've never liked my offense, so I'm always trying to find new things I could do, and then, you know, if something clicks, then it sticks. Bam, look at that. With his he called that the Nappy Cuts. It was like a swinging fisherman's neck breaker thing. You know, and then what's he gonna go for here? Big suplex. I'm gonna get up and over. But yeah, like there's that mattress there. We're not using it. It's just, I don't know why we brought that. I think this is the only time we would use it. We would stop. We wouldn't bring it again after this. And then he's gonna go up here. I think he called this the hair in the bag or something. Bam. In hindsight, that's a pretty dangerous move. I could have totally landed on my head, but thankfully. We worked well enough together. He protected me as much as he could. I had plenty of room and plenty of time to tuck and roll and land on my shoulders. It looks cool on camera, so more power to him. Oh yeah, right here it's a little clumsy because we're talking and I'm expecting him to do more offense and he's not. And then I don't know, we're screwing this up. Whatever that's supposed to be, we fucked it up. You know. Again, we don't have the matches choreographed move for move. We're kind of winging it as we go. We have the beginning scripted, we have the end scripted, and then we kind of improv the middle. Look, he's trying to do the lion tamer, but he's really stiffing me there. Like you can see I'm bent, like not just backwards but sideways, like fucking my back up. You know, at whatever I was, 17 at this point, you know, you think you're invincible. I would not do that today. and then hits the cartwheel moonsault. Nappy was so goddamn agile. For someone as big as he was, it was really impressive how agile he was. I gotta give him his props. Like, he was able to pull out some shit I certainly couldn't do, and I was like half his weight. And then, something got fucked up there. Either I was supposed to clothesline him or he was supposed to clothesline me. We got our wires crossed, and so then immediately I'm like, I save it, and I'm like, all right, let me jump on his back, put him in a sleeper, and then we'll talk and we'll figure out what the next part of the match is. We'll call some spots, and then he'll fight his way out of this and start making his comeback a little bit. What is he doing here? Bam. And yeah, he's just going to kind of slam me. This is at some park in Richmond. I don't even remember what park this is. But we would always have people walking by and be like, what the hell is that? And then stop and watch. And we'd usually draw a pretty okay crowd when we would do these shows. And then, what's he going to go for here? He's got me up for in a torture rack. Oh, and then he turns me into a neck breaker. Okay, that wasn't terrible. That wasn't terrible. I've seen him do that to TPG, and it looked really clean. TPG's much lighter than me, so I wasn't able to get the same kind of air TPG could. But we're trying. We got our working boots on. We are trying to put on a good match. We're trying to pull out all these impressive moves and spots. We're trying to tell a story. Like, we're trying to get this title over. I mean, the title's already over. It's the RCW World title. Like, everything the Federation has done has been built around this title. But we're trying to get me over as champion and make it seem like this championship is important. Shining Wizard! Oh, that looked really clean because I really need him in the head. That's why he's holding his face like that. I mean, I'm wearing knee pads, but still, I was not skilled enough to pull my punches, and I wasn't able to soften that blow, so I legit need him in the head for real. I wouldn't do very many Shining Wizards because of that. I was like, oh, okay, turns out I can't do this safely. I guess I'll take it out of the arsenal. I would always hate... looking back, I hate that I stiffed people as often as I did. Oh, clothesline. That was nice. Oh, taking his head off. Look at that. He was such a good bumper. He was a bumping machine. Like, I'll give him his props when he deserves it. God damn, he was a bumping machine. He would make all your shit look good. And then, rolling him over. What am I going to do? The fucking... Oh, I'm going to do the one knee cocky pin. I'm still trying to figure out, like, okay, what does RCW Craven look like? Like, how is this going to be different than CCW Craven, than all these other Cravens that have come before? Oh, big pick you. I like how he bounced off of that, how he hit me and then he bounced around. That shit was clean. Like, good job, Nappy. That was awesome. But I'm trying to figure out, like, what does this version of Craven look like? What does this version of me look like? And I'm still figuring it out. I got a lot of kinks to work out. And also, it's like, okay, I'm champion. I'm supposed to be... Am I a chicken shit cowardly champion? Am I a badass dominant champion? What am I? And I'm still figuring that out. RCW, they gave you a lot of freedom to just kind of do whatever you want. But then you got to figure out, okay, well, what works? What do I want? Big right hands. This is a move called the Lethal Injection. It's a rocker dropper flipping neck breaker thing. And that's the only time it ever looked cool. But that's it. I'm still the RCW champion. Successful first title defense.